Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, everything is going wrong for Donald Trump. The blog he wanted to start turns out nobody's reading it. Could you imagine the former president blog? Nobody's reading it. Banned from Twitter, Facebook. Everything is going wrong for this guy. I got to tell you, I believe Donald Trump is the most miserable, pathetic figure on planet Earth. Check this out. You'll see here over the weekend, visibly declining, Trump embarrasses himself with this awkward speech in North Carolina. Check it out.
Donald Trump gave a speech to the North Carolina GOP convention that was taking place over this past weekend, and man, was it a doozy. In addition to predictably talking about how the election was allegedly stolen from him, even though it was not.
The fucking asshole's continuing on. It's just nobody cares. Nobody listens anymore. It's just he's so irrelevant now.
I appeared with low energy. He stumbled over all of his words, and Twitter erupted because it looked like, even though fact checkers have said he did not, but it looked like
I saw this.
His pants were on backwards.
He's just pathetic.
Now, again, Snopes has said, no, the guy's pants were totally not on backwards, but it looked very weird. If you've seen the pictures from it, if you've seen the video where he steps aside from the podium, yeah, something weird was happening in the front of his trousers. But that's not the important thing. The important thing was the fact that he appeared to be slipping more than usual. Take a look at just a couple clips from that speech where he just could not get his words straight. Here it is.
He's never been a good speaker, ever.
We have no choice, actually. We have to get it done. Together, we're going to defund our freedoms. You just
defund our freedoms? What the fuck?
Biden has halted wall construction, suspended removals, and even removals
pathetic man.
Just horrible.
So we have to defund our freedoms, he says.
He's just out of his mind.
No more freedoms. We're taking all the money away from
He wanted to say defend.
Of course he meant defend our freedoms, but that's a slip, to be honest. I'm gonna let that slide. I've made plenty of gaffes like that over the years, so that's not a big deal. But then it was the suspended removals and even removals. That one's more of, hey, maybe there's something wrong with this guy type slip. Suspended removals and even removals. Like what even were you trying to say there?
I know.
I think is the big
just
question.
Incoherent,
because he hasn't suspended
rambling babble
of undocumented immigrants. Now we're still shipping people out of this country at a record pace. It's disgusting.
Not only that, it looks like he really is going to jail.
With all the things to attack Biden on, what's happening down there at the southern border really isn't one, because for the most part, he is continuing the disastrous policies that Donald Trump put in place, which were basically an expansion of the Obama policies that had been put in place. So immigration hasn't really changed all that much, but I understand that you want to make your base think that, want the Republicans to think that, so that you can run on that again in 2022. But here's the thing. This guy's not up to snuff. Maybe it's because he's gone through months of not having rallies, months of not giving real speeches, other than little ones stepping out on the balcony of Mar-a-Lago because somebody was having a wedding and you decided to crash it with a bizarre speech. But this isn't the kind of thing that's going to draw large crowds for an upcoming summer Trump tour, which, let's not forget, is supposed to be happening. And I don't think, given Donald Trump's performance in North Carolina, that these rallies he's supposed to be giving later in the summer, I do not think they're going to be that successful. Even some conservatives came out and said he looks pale, he looks more wrinkled.
He's fat.
Very low energy.
Yeah.
The guy's not the same as he used to be. So, I still want him to go on these rallies. I do. Because the public got a quick reminder of how horrible and stupid this man was over the weekend. And I think they need a couple more reminders before the summer ends.
He's just done. And he's going to end up indicted and in jail. I mean, that's what I see happening. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here in Tabor Talk.